All right. So our kind of final lab here, our final piece of this is how do we take an image and make it actually look like it's animated? And so what we're going to look at for this lab is this is going to become our source image. So it's a little bit hard to see, but let me see if I can zoom in. What we have is a picture of a ship. So these squares in the back represent a transparent background, which means whatever is behind the image will show through. And we have kind of a ship that looks like one where it has no thrusters and the other where it has thrusters that are working. So what we're going to do is we're going to modify this code. And so when we run it, we should see a ship that just shows up in the middle. And then when we hit the button, it's going to look like the thrusters turn on. All right, and so how we're doing that is when we look at our ship, we have the ship image is loaded just like we looked at it. What we have here is the where we're drawing our image. So basically, if we were to look at our ship size, it's 180 by 90. All right, so half of that is 90 by 90. The center of that is 45, 45. And if I wanted to shift it over here, I'd add 90 to get 135. So when all we're really doing is shifting the center point. We're drawing a 90 by 90 box, and we're shifting where the center point of that image is drawn. And we can see that down here. So when I look at this one, it starts off drawn on that left image. And then when I press a key, what that does is it makes a change to the ship info where it's drawn. You can see it's shifted this center point to be 135 and 45, which again drops it from here over to this point. So that's it. Really, to make that work, we have a key handler, right? So this is a key down handler. If the down arrow is pressed, then it will go here. It'll add a position to the Y value. If it's the right or left, it adds it to the X value. And we can see to really make the sound come on, we just have a sound image loaded, sound file loaded, and we play it. And when the key comes up, we pause it, and we change our ship back to the image without any thrusters. And so when we run it, it looks like this. Right, I'm holding the key down and those pieces are moving and it looks like we get the thrusters on. So from there we can start to really build something that looks like a game. We can have multiple images, we can move things around. With a little bit of math and physics, we can take that and start to add some rotation and velocity and start to build something that looks like maybe like an asteroids game. So you can see this one will move and the thruster will come on, and I can kind of move my ship. I'm going to glide. And so again, these tools, this idea allows us to have a really powerful end result.